What's up, you Relentless Warriors? Welcome back to Relentless Fit 365. Got Paul in the house and Captain America's here. Somewhere, Relentless Jake is somewhere around here. Rich is upstairs. Lion Cub is over in the back. She gave me a weird look. I forgot her name. Hope you guys are doing well. Let's get started. We're gonna go arms up. We're gonna open and close. Get some dumbbells, moderate and lighter. This is part two. This is part two of tempo strength. Tempo strength, open and close. This is going to be on a 60-10 tempo. 13 different moves. They're going to be different than Thursday, but similar focus. Susanna, first one in the house. Liz came in. Let's go big forward rolls. Dennis is here. Greg is here. Therese is here. Jen is here. And Kate is here already. You guys are early risers on a Saturday. Reverse that. Roll it under over. I'm a little sore from pyramid push-ups today, I gotta be honest. Yeah, cross your chest, opposite knee to elbow. Loosen up the hips. This is total body in case you were wondering. I can't talk today. I almost called Lion Cub Pie and Cub. Lion with a P. Plying. Quit your plying. I don't even know what that means. Let's jog into place. Pump the arms. This is Captain America music. Straight from America. Butt kicks! Heel kickouts. Straight from America, which is why we can't use the real version, because they would charge us. Skiers side to side. All right, jack press, raise the roof. Huh, huh, huh. You can do a little huh if you want. She doesn't want it. Huh, huh, huh. Hey, Rich, give me a huh. All right. Huh, Lion Cub, give me a huh. Huh. That was better than Rich's. Crush punch. Hey, what was that? I don't know if you guys can hear her, Rich. She's upstairs editing, doing some work. Got a busy Saturday, even though it's a lazy Saturday. Does that make sense? Not really. Uppercuts. Awesome. Shake that out. Let's go feet shoulder width. We're going down to squats. Drop down and back up. Squat down, back up. Oh yeah. Get the butts down. Down and up. Hi. All right, hands behind your head. Alternating prisoner lunges, shoulders back, chest out, chin up. Rock it. Today's costume design brought to you by the poet, the professor. You will see him tomorrow in class. Reverse lunge, touch the ground. All right, back up. Arms up, palms up. Right here. Close it open last time. Stretch it. Close it open. Sam! Black Hearted Sam, good to see you. Knuckles behind your head. Now we're going to close the elbows. Open, stretch, look up. Elbows. Close, open, stretch, look up. One more. And stretch, look up. Captain America. Down punch. Okay. Where are we at? Where am I at? I can't see. Oh, okay. We have 13 different moves. We're starting on a 60-10 tempo. We're finishing on a 60-10 tempo. 3 rounds. It's a blast. Goblet squats are first. Lion Cub will hit the clock. And we're going to start T-minus 10 seconds. Here we go. Moderate and lightweight today, because 60 seconds is a pretty long time.
It is.
2, 1, let's go. Drop down, back up. Want pressure on those heels. Butts are down. We're doing a Captain America style. Oh yeah. The one difference between Thursday and today, there's a few extra compound movements. Other than that, about the same deal. A lot of restricted movements, isolated movements. Drop down, back up. Strong butt. Hang tough. 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax. Lightweight, split stance, right knee is on the ground, left leg is in front, we're pressing with the right. Hammer press in 3, 2, 1, let's press. Captain America style. You want light because it's 60 seconds. It adds up, trust me. Oh yeah.
It's already adding up.
I'm right. It's already adding up for me too. Press it, breathe it, press. "15 seconds. Oh. 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, shoulder pain, switch the pain. Right leg is in front, left is in back. You're on your left knee, pressing with the left. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, let's rock. Breathe out as you're pressing up. Hey, cute Chino in the house. I think I saw Big N. Ninja Nina sneaking in like a ninja. We're halfway home. Pressing it down. 10 seconds. Gonna be on our backs in a bridge position. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We have bridge press. Right heel's on the ground, left leg is off the ground. I'm gonna go moderate. 5 seconds. 3, 2, left leg is up, press and twist. Press and twist. My left hand on the ground, just bracing it. Hips off. Engage the heels. Engage on the heels, I should say. So I'm on my right heel. That'll engage the hamstrings and the gluteus maximus. Maximizing the butt muscle. Already. Press and twist. Breathe out as you're extending upward. Keep your hips off the ground. We're halfway home, more than 20 seconds. What? 15 seconds. I'm gonna cry a little bit, Paula. 10.
I think I'm gonna cry.
In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and we're switching sides. Yummy. Left side, press 4 seconds. 3, 2, 1. The left wants a piece of the action. Let's do it Captain America style. On the heel, on the left side, engaging, feeling it, the hamstrings, the glutes. Pressing, that's chest, tri, shoulders. A little twist of the action. Don't forget to breathe, we're halfway done, check your form. We're going to go to lightweight on deck. Lightweight, we're going to be standing up. We have tricep extensions. 15 seconds. 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh, pain in the butt. Lightweight. Standing extensions, elbows in as much as possible, single arm. 3 seconds, 2, 1. Extend, good control, coming on the way down. And down. Left arm, just relax it. Or unless you want to do superhero stuff, just like that. Superhero. That's funner. I'll do it Captain America style. Relax the shoulders. Keep that elbow in. It's always a good day when you remember to put your shorts on. Yep. Holly's in the house. What's up, Holly? 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. That burns so much I'm going to laugh it off. Covers up the tears. Switch sides. 3, 2, 1. Captain America extensions. Captain America. Ice. Base. Again, don't overemphasize the weight today because this is endurance. Banging through it. It burns, that's all. 10 seconds. Yeah, right? 4, 3, 2, 1. Supinated curl. We're staying in the supinated position, so it's no twist. Keeping it slightly bent. Right side first. In 3, 2, 1. Curling up, good control, downward. Good squeeze to the top. Elbow stays right where it's at. Good squeeze, good control. Always slightly bend the elbow. You could go Captain America style.
Okay, I can't do that expression.
That's good. Good control on that negative. Notice I'm going light. Paul's going light. Good squeeze, good control. It doesn't matter how light you go. Trust me, you're working it. 20 seconds. Check that form. Keep that elbow tight to your side. Jared just walked in the house. Jared, did you bring your Captain America warrior face on? 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. Switch sides. Line cut, you dropped your marker. All right. 4 seconds. 3, 2, 1. For some weird reason, I want to tell you that I'm flexing my right butt cheek a little harder than my left. I don't know why that is. Maybe it's a Captain America thing. I think he does that. Good control on the way down. Good squeeze at the top. You don't want to swing it. Yep. Burning. It burns.
It burns.
Yeah. Lucky for us, this is only set 1. We haven't even begun to experience the amount of pain abyss that we're going to go through today. That was nice and motivating. Inspiring to move on. 10 seconds. Hang tough, you warriors. You got this. In 4, 3, 2, 1. All right. We have front lateral to side. So front to lateral. Right side. I don't know, you do Captain America style, just let your arm relax. Front here, it's palms down. It's not supinated because it's more shoulder than chest, and then on the side. Don't swing it, you want to control it. Front raised and to the side. I slightly twist right there, see that dumbbell? And then it engages the deltoid a little bit stronger when you do that little wrist twist like that. Out to the side, palms are down. Control that eccentric, that downward motion right there. Doesn't have to be that slow, but I just sort of exaggerate it for you to get the point. We're halfway home, check your form. If your shoulders don't feel this, you're doing something wrong.
Oh no, they feel it.
They feel it. Paul's doing it right. Raise your hand if you're doing it right. Rich doesn't know what's going on. 10 seconds. 4. Rich, get back to work. 2. Switch sides. Ow! Let me switch sides on the left now. Left side. 3 seconds. 2, 1. Front lateral. It's a little twist on the left. I just looked to my left to make sure I didn't hit Paul in the face. That would be weird. That would hurt. I wouldn't want that. And side. And up. Eight. Cobra Kai. I wanted to be that this year. I changed my mind. I got plenty of time to rechange my mind. Oh my goodness. My shoulder hurts. Yep, I know, I hear you. 10 seconds. Keep the control, good form, you got it. Let's rock it. 4, 3, 2, 1. That was a really slow count. We're finishing with Captain America down punch. All right, balancing on our left. We're gonna punch across with our right. 3 seconds. 2, 1. Bop, 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 bop. Boom, punch. And back up, balancing, yum, yum. Bop, 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 bop. That's our shield. Back up. Fantastic. Ta, 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 ta. Bam. And back up. Notice what we're doing as we go down, kicking back with our left hand. That forces us to engage a little harder. Ta, 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 ta. Boom. And it's a cross punch, not a down punch. So watch my right, watch Paul's right. It goes to the left side of our left foot. Back up. Bam. Back up. And up. It burns, that's all I'm saying. Bah. And up. 10 seconds, didn't think you'd ever raise your hand. Bah. Back up. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. After those blue emerald balance thingies yesterday, that burns. Ouch. Switch that. I know. 2, 1. Let's go. Dut, 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 dut. Bam. Back up, balance it. Cross punch, kick back. Control it. Get the balance before you get the move. Don't worry about how fast you go. In many cases, slower. In this case, especially, is better. Controlling. Boom! That's the Captain America shield. Down punch. Whee! Love it! We're going back to cycle number 2, round 2, 10 seconds. Goblet squats are on deck. Hop. 4, 3, 2, 1. Ow. 1 dumbbell goblet squats. 5 seconds, feet shoulder width. 3, 2, let's squat. Round it up. Squeeze the butt cheeks as you're coming up right here. Squeeze. It's not a relaxing portion right there. Never relax. You're a superhero. Down, up, down, up. Strong control. Keep the dumbbell close to you. Up, down, down, up. About 20 seconds left. 10 seconds. Gonna need lightweight on the next one. 4, 3, 2, 1. Split stance. On the right knee. Right knee, we're pressing with the right hand. 4 seconds. 3, 2, 1. So let's press. It's prone or hammer position. Yeah. Bam. Definitely want light on this one. Feel that stretch, good extension, good control. Breathe out as you extend. This is fun? No, it's fun though. It's fun in its own weird way. 15 seconds. 10 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. Switch sides. Right is in front, left is in back. 5 seconds. And 2, use the same dumbbell. Press it. Breathe out as you extend, good control on that negative. Nice, smooth, solid motion. Focusing on the deltoids. Bam, right there. And down. Still getting the core involved. Obliques especially, right there. Press, down, press, control. 1, 2, gonna be on the floor. Bridge press coming up on the right side. I'm gonna go to moderate weight. You're gonna be on your right heel as well, engaging the hammies and glutes, as well as the chest as we press. 10 seconds. Down. 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax. Moderate weight, bridges. Right side, left leg is up. 4 seconds, 3. Without further ado, let's do it. Press and twist. So I'm going back into hammer, and then as I'm going up, I'm twisting it at the top. Control, keep the hips off the ground. Pressure is on the heel, not the toes today. Gives you a little bit more emphasis on your hammies and glutes. 30 seconds. Stay up there, keep breathing, keep pressing, keep working it. Stay in the fight, because you are a fighter. 15 seconds. 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh, we're switching sides. All right, left leg is down, right leg is up. Pressing with the left side. 4 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Let's get it done. All right. Grow up. Hang in there. halfway there, check your form. Keep those hips off the ground, keep pressing. Gonna be on our feet, lightweight. Go light. 15 seconds remaining. 10. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. That's time. Standing extensions. I'm going lighter on this one. Right arm, triceps, elbow in. Wow. 2, 1. Let's go. That tempo, it starts to pay a toll. Like a troll. Strong tricep, make sure you're keeping that elbow pretty much stationary where it's at. It's not moving like this. Focusing on triceps. Yep, Burns. Mr. Burns. Woo! Right? Get my triceps. Paula's doing it right. If she's burning out, she's doing it 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Switch sides on the left. Wowzers. 4 seconds. In 2, 1. Let's go. Someone outside. There's a little kid. Not trick or treat yet, but I will tell you, when it's Halloween, I will be jumping out of those windows and scaring everybody. It's my way of giving back to the community. So nice of me. Yes, I will be giving out stuff for Halloween as well. Little bags of salad. Okay, so maybe some bags of kale, spinach, broccoli, good stuff. Toothpaste, toothbrush. There you go. My triceps hurt, Paula. This is your fault. 10 seconds. Can't blame myself. I could, but that's counterproductive. 4 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Oh my goodness. Supinated curls, right side. 4 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Elbow tight to the side, squeezing. Control it. Supinated, so no twist in this. Keeping it where it's at. Focus on that bicep. Mask is starting to squeeze the pressure to my brain. Oh yeah. Feel it in the bicep. Focus on it 30 seconds. Check your form. Supernated curls. Good one, Lion Cub. Super. They're supernated. Oh, 10 seconds. It's about time. 4, 3, 2, 1. Yep, right side's pretty numb. Left side. Yeah. 4, 3, 1. Let's go. I never could count. Let's go. I can't see out of this mask. I've been playing.
I'm surprised you haven't taken it off.
I kind of forgot about it. I was like, man, how come I can't see? I'm Captain America. It's about being professional, staying in character. Ugh, good control. Good squeeze to the top. Again, you're going to find really quickly you don't need heavy weight. You want to focus on those muscles being worked, in this particular case, biceps. Controlling that downward. Look how slow Paul and I are going. Nice control there. 10 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. Yep. Front to laterals, right side. 4 seconds. 3, go light. 2, 1, don't swing. You want to control that up, control the side. It's like a half iron cross. I did that on purpose. On Thursday, we actually did hinge to iron cross. This is single arm, focusing on each deltoid by themselves. They got selfish last time. Yeah, they didn't want to share. So there we go. That's how I solved that one. No more arguing between the deltoids. Ah. Ah. I'm laughing. I don't know why. It's delusionalism kicking in. Seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. 2 words. Ma. Switch sides. 2, 1. Let's go. Twist and on the side. Control it. Don't swing it. If you're swinging it and you're losing that form, go lighter. Yep. Good news is we're finishing up with this round. We have 2 more moves after this. It's going to be the Captain America down punch, and then we just have 1 more round. No problem. Ha! The champion, the round of champions. 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh my goodness, we're balancing on the left. Down punch on the right. This one's tough for me since I feel blind today. I can't see where we're going. 2, 1, here we go. Dot, dot, dot. Down punch. Oh, back up. Punch it. And back up. Control. Bam. Back up. Good job, you warriors. Stay in the fight. Pow. Go on your pace, but if you're losing balance, there's a good chance you're going too fast. You can always do this body weight as well. Bam. Bam. Oh yeah. Okay, 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. Like I'm getting counted down, it was making me upset. Switch sides on the right. And 3, 2. She's like, I didn't look. I can't see. Cross punch. Back up. I gotta blame someone, Paula. I already blamed you.
Oh, you can blame me.
All right. Susanna, I'm blaming you next. Keep that in mind. I'm just going to go down the board. I'm going to blame somebody this time. That little bobble, Susanna, that's your fault. Shishi, you're next. Down punch. Hang tough, guys. Down punch. Woo! Hi. 10 seconds. Bam. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. It's okay. Round 3. We have goblet squats. In 2, 1, Let's gobble it. Down and up, yeah. Turkey time. Squeeze the glutes as you're coming up. Up, 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 down, up. Burn it out. Strong legs as well. Right here, squeezing the glutes, slightly bend your knees. And up. Pressure on the heels. Oh yeah. 10 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. Ow. Split stance. Down on the right knee, left leg is up. We're pressing on the right side, lightweight. In 2, 1, well, let's go. That's a refreshing new pain. It's a pain on another level. These were hard in round 1. Even harder in round 2. And now we're on round 3. And now I just want to blame Shishi for all this pain. Shishi, stop laying down and do something. Control it. Press it. Wow. Shoulders are burning. 10 seconds. Liz, you're on next. You're on deck, next to Blaine. In 3, 2, 1, ow! Switch sides. Right is in front, left is in back. We're pressing with the left. 3 seconds. 2, 1. Let's do it, Paula. Pressing it. Oh, Paula, it's gonna be an easy day. No problem. Quick one.
Yeah.
Boy, can I lie. I'm gonna go ahead and just blame Liz right now for all of that. Liz's fault. She requested this workout. She sent me an email personally. Can you do this one? She said. Okay. I mean, I lied once. Of course I'm gonna lie again to blame Liz. How many brothers? Dennis, just so you know, you're on deck next to be blamed for something. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I hear you. Press it, breathe out as you press. Bam! 10 seconds. Finally. 4, 3, 2. We have bridge press now. This is where I go to the moderate weight. We're putting pressure on the right heel. Left leg is off the ground. 4 seconds. 3, twist and press. 2, 1, let's go. Twist at the top. Back into hammer. Twist and press. Heels are off the, or right heel's on the ground. Hips are off the ground. Keep that left leg up. Stay up there. Keep that hamstring engaged. 44 seconds, just in case you were wondering. That's a terrible reminder. Press it. Press it. Bam. Loosen up those muscles. Good stretch. We're more than halfway done. Check your form. Keep those hips up. Keep breathing. Keep pressing. $15. 10 seconds, you got it. Hang tough. We're going to switch sides. In 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. Does Captain America ever cry? Yeah. 4 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Press and twist. All right. Hips off the ground. Left heel's on the ground now. Pressing and twisting with the left. Solid form. Good breathing. Once again, breathing out as you're extending right here. Breathe in as you're coming down into your nose. Exhale from the mouth. And exhale. Get a little bit more power that way. Oxygen into your muscles. Halfway home, check your form. Seconds. Moving on our feet. 10 seconds. Dennis? Yeah. This pain right now that I'm feeling in my butt? Your fault. Time. Dennis's fault. All right, we're on our feet, lightweight. Greg? Yes, sir. You're on deck to accept the blame. Extensions, let's go. Right side. Elbows in. Woo. Yeah, high. 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 She's looking through the window. Let's see if she looks a little high. Who'd you squirt me? Did you just squirt me with water? Who did that? Is that you, Lion Cub? Oh, this one's Lion Cub's fault. Greg, you were next, but now it's Lion Cub's. Lion Cub's on deck again. She gets double blame. Squirting me with water. That's disrespectful to Captain America. Paula did a good move. She was struggling with weight. She went to body weight. Still feel it a bit.
Oh, yeah.
Uh-huh. Oh, man. 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. Ow! Switch sides. 4 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Down, extension. Uh-huh. Yeah. Good form, good control. And that was Lion Cub shooting with a squirt gun. She's got a squirt gun. That's immature. It says the grown man in the Captain America mask. Oh my goodness. Stop it! Oh, I'm tough, guys. Actually, it was quite refreshing. Almost. Not really. 10 seconds. Supinated curls on deck. 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh my goodness. Ow!
Oh yeah.
Greg, that was your fault. Here we go. 2, 1, supinated curl. Just FYI, those of you keeping score about fault acceptance, Teresa, you're on deck. Good control, elbow tight to your side. Nice and easy. Again, adjust the weight if you need to. Go lighter if you need to. That's 60 seconds. Oh my goodness, it feels like 4 minutes at this point. Let me tell you why Paula's tougher than me. Because I got the 10-pounder, she has a 7.5-pounder. I weigh about 227.5 pounds, and she weighs about 100 pounds. Who's doing more weight? Yeah. 10 seconds. Captain America's all about the looks anyway, and the shield. He looks good. 3, 2, 1. Switch sides. Yeah. Supinated curl on the left. 4 seconds. 3, 2, 1. In my defense, I feel like I have a rubber band around my entire face right now.
You do.
Oh yeah. Hang tough, guys. We are getting there. Front lateral on the right side, that's on deck. We have 4 more moves after this one. This is the last round. Good finish, good engagement. Ten seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Right side front to lateral. Flateral. 3, 2, 1. Front to lateral. Oh yeah. Control that weight. Oh, we're more than halfway home on this. Check 4. Uh-huh. All right, I get it. 10 seconds. Everybody hates Jake. I don't blame him. 3, 2, 1. Switch sides. Flateral on the left. 4 seconds, we're almost there. And 2, 1, front to lateral. All lateral. Control that downward, that's really important. Good eccentric, nice and negative. Almost. Big finish. 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Captain America down punch. We have 2 more rounds. 2 more exercises. Oh, this is the last round. And 3, 2, 1. Balancing on the left, cross punch with the right, punching down with the right. Oh, hop around if you want. Get back into position. Cross punch. Back up. Burr. Yeah. Ice. Boom. Height. Good job, guys. Hang in there. Pow. 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Ah, last move. Switch sides. We did it. 3 seconds. 2, 1. Let's go. Drop it down, cross punch. Bam. We have a birthday. Stick around for that. It's belated, but we don't care. It's the weekend. Good time to celebrate birthdays. Cross punch. Back up. Da, 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 da. Bah. Cross punch. Bah. Keep it down up there, Richard. Right. 10 seconds. Oh, what? Almost lost it. 3, 2, 1. Woo! Oh! That was my Captain America shake it out. We're not done. All right. It's important to note that this particular person is the reason why I have a YouTube channel to begin with. Almost 4 years ago, 3 months from now, my sister convinced me to start doing workout videos on YouTube so she can follow along and do workout videos. I started doing it, they started to take off, and they've been here ever since. So my sister actually had a birthday on Wednesday. We wanted to celebrate it today, on Saturday. She's gonna be 40, or she is 42 now. So we're gonna do 44 switch stance jabs. My sister likes to punch. That works out good. 44 for all you OCD people out there. Can't do 43. So we're gonna do 44 for good luck. Happy birthday, Kim, belated style, but I know you're celebrating it as well today, hopefully. Giving yourself some free time if you can. She's got 5 kids. She totally relates to a lot of you. So, yeah, constantly busy. Here we go. 44 switch stance jabs. It's our cardio finisher. I'll start with my left. I know, right? Can't even hold the arms up.
I know.
You guys ready? Let's do it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 29, 30, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 39, 40, 1. Happy birthday, Kim. 43, 44. Happy birthday and many more. I'm gonna rack the weight. Wow. Yeah, you can't see. Ow. Woo. Let's get a little stretch going. Does it mark on my forehead?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. That's me staying in character, isn't it? I don't know if you can see that forehead mark.
Oh, yeah.
It's Captain America.
And on the cheek.
Cheek tooth.
The right cheek.
Worth it. Sort of. We're going to start on a balance first, so grab a wall or something if you need to, keep that for your balance. We'll start on your left, grab it right. Just go ahead and pull it down. And if you can, reach that left arm out. Otherwise, grab onto something. All right, relax that. Switch legs. Right side, grab the left. Stretch it out, extend that right. All right, relax that. Feet a little wider than shoulder width. Go nice and wide. Deep breath in through your nose, reach back. Bend the waist, exhale. Drop down. Relax your hips, your head. And we're coming right back up, reach back. Deep breath in through your nose. We're going to windmill to the left, windmill to the left. Back up, deep breath in through your nose. Reach back, windmill to the right. From here, we're going to walk our hands down to the floor. We're going to go towards the left side, falling star. Left side, low plank right here. Or low, going to the low side, so forearm is actually on your knee. All right, falling star to the right. Extend the left leg, bend the right. Forearm on the knee or thigh. Let's go back to falling star, left side. Now we're going to stay, Paul and I are going to stay nice and low. Hands to the ground if you can get there. Switch sides. Right back to center. Walking back to the right. Bend the right, extend the left. Palms to the ground. All right, walking back in, and we're gonna go to downward facing dog. Kick that left leg back. Take your right leg, go over your left. Put pressure down on that left heel. Stretch out that left calf muscle. Switch legs. Right leg down, take the left, go over the right. Put pressure down on that right heel. Dropping down both knees. We're going into a shishi cat stretch. Deep breath in through your nose, extend that back. And exhale, core to the floor, look up. One more time, deep breath in. Exhale, core to the floor, and look up. Who got a new cat? Was it Liz? That cat was a cutie, yeah. Left heel, the left hand right here. Raise the left hand, look up towards your fingertips. Deep breath in through your nose. And slow exhale. Drop down, switching sides. Right heel, the right hand. Raise your right hand, look up towards your fingertips. Deep breath in through your nose. And slow exhale. We're going to drop right back down. And we're going to open up your knees. We're going to flatten our toes. And we're going to go down to our heels, hips to heels. We're going into a little child's pose. Deep breath in, exhale. Sink your hips as low as you can. Relax your forehead to the ground. And drop your elbows. Bring it back up, all fours. We take our right hand, come behind your left, drop down to the right shoulder. Relax the left elbow. And back up. Same thing, left, come behind the right, drop down to the left shoulder and relax the right elbow. All right, back up, relax. We're gonna take our right knee, bring it out in front, take your left leg and cross over like this. Pressure down to the right side here, lift the left hand. Back down, switch sides. We're gonna sit back on the left, step across with the right, pressure down here, lift the right. And let's go ahead and relax. Sit on the butts. We're going into butterflies. Grab the ankles, shoulders back, chest out, chin up. And relax your knees. Take your right, go over your left just like this. You're gonna grab both knees, just rock back. Pull towards your chest. Stay where you're at. Just go ahead and switch legs. Take your left, go over your right. Grab those knees, pull towards your chest. Flatten your feet. Bend your knees though. Arms out like you're making a cross. Look towards your left. Stack your feet on top of each other and drop your knees towards your right. Back up. Look towards your right. Take your knees, drop them towards the left. All right, go ahead and relax. Grab both knees, pull them towards your chest, lift your hips slightly off the ground. You can relax your head, just rock left to right. All right, kick both legs out, point the toes away, nice arm, long stretch, arms overhead, deep breath in through your nose. Open up the core, exhale, drop your arms down by your side, palms are facing up, just relax there. One more time, deep breath in through your nose. Stretch it out, exhale as you start coming right back down and relax. Excellent job. Oy, Paula, well done. Beautiful. Longer than normal, but it was a long one on Thursday as well. Not intense as far as like the impact of our body, but certainly endurance-wise, our muscles will feel it. I felt it the next day on Thursday. So hope you guys enjoyed this. Guys who joined in live, thank you so much. Susanna, Liz, Dennis, Greg, Teresa, Jen, Kate, Sam, AQ, Nina, Holly, and Jared. Those of you who didn't join in live, please leave in the comments section and let me know you were here, how it went, and if you have any questions. If you're live right now, stick around. Paul and I are going to be here in about 35 seconds or so during setup. Live Pub will get all that set up, and you can ask us any questions in regards to fitness and nutrition or anything that helps you live a healthier and happier life. Once again, happy belated birthday, but happy birthday to my sister at 42. And once again, just another shout out to her because like I said, she was the one that convinced me to start posting workout videos. I talk about it probably every year, but it is insane on how this has grown simply because of doing some workout videos. And I looked at it as a way of making my life easier so I didn't have to write out programs. I felt like video was a better way to keep people on tempo. You give someone a program, they don't really do it right. But if you follow a video, you can have a tendency to follow the tempo too. So that's what really makes the impact. So thanks again, Kim, and happy birthday. And we will see you guys in about 45-ish seconds. Shishi, I know you're sleeping. Wake up. It's Saturday. You should be getting to work. Oh yeah. All right, what's up, your Relentless Warriors? Welcome back to Relentless Fit 365, live in Studio 5 with Paula, post-workout of another strength dumbbell tempo workout. 3 rounds makes it a big deal. 60-10. You know, I used to do a 60-10 with a lot of jumping and hopping, and it was a real sweat burner. But this one is more of like a muscular burning beat down.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, for me anyway.
The reason Paula was getting burnouts is because she was going high throttle. I was going low throttle. If I would have, normally I should be doing a lot of those with like 20 pounds and maybe even more on my own. On video, I tend to go lighter, so that's why, you know, but trust me, I still felt it, even with lightweight. So, yeah, fantastic job. All right, what do we got, Line Cub? Let us know if you have any questions, comments, how the week is going, and we'll talk about next week and what to expect.
We got Mary Rose popping in.
Hey, Mary Rose, good to see you.
Greg giving her a warning to go light. He said something earlier about how he had to drop weight, which is totally fine, and it's good to know that.
Absolutely.
The extra 10 seconds really makes a person wish bad things on you.
I get it.
Someone said, oh, great today. Okay, let's try reading again. Kate said, Paula, you looked great today.
Yes, I agree.
Thank you.
Love hurts.
Love does hurt.
Do this out of love. Liz was happy to take the blame. She's the only one.
Yeah, she's got a new kitten, so she's in a good mood. That thing is adorable.
He's so cute.
Yeah. Yeah, I loved it. What was his name again? What was the kitten?
Ace.
Is it Ace? That's cool. Let us know, Liz.
Liz, what's your cat's name?
Yeah.
Teresa also thinks that you look amazing, Paula. And that's all. That I have
Awesome.
so far.
Well, appreciate it, guys. And feel free to chime up if you have any questions. But yeah, another fantastic week. Way to work it. Mary, since you're on, I appreciate it. I didn't get a chance. You know, I read the post last night, and I wanted to like construct something long, and I was hoping you were on. This goes for everybody, but Mary was brave enough to post it, and she talked about her fitness challenge and how she felt like she did terrible. She had to stop several times in the pyramids, and she wasn't happy with things with her balance or whatever the case may be. First off, let me address the fact that this was Mary Rose's first time doing one of these fitness challenges. She's been a part of this community for quite some time, but she's been missing fitness challenges, maybe perhaps overlooked or whatever. This being your first one, you should be very proud of yourself. This was the hardest I pushed. It was actually difficult for me. I was even worried if I was going to make the time to beat it because I pushed a little too hard last time. I don't know what happened. I felt great that day. I did not feel great yesterday, so I can understand how that is. And at the same time, I want you guys to do a comparison if you ever get a chance. Watch me on the pyramids last month compared to this month. I'm pretty sure I struggled more this month. It just happens. Sometimes you're going to have better days than others. It doesn't mean you're not progressing. It just means like your body's reacting in some way, shape, or form. These type of challenges are very difficult. And I got to say, Mary, I feel like you should be very proud of yourself. If you go back to the very first fitness challenge that we did, which was back in 2017, you would destroy the times. Or at least it would be on a comparison of what you were talking about. I think you would feel right at home. This one was the most difficult one. Now, next month it will be different. So we are slowing it down. We're starting to get, I'm going to be doing different moves. And even the balance challenge is going to change. By the way, Blue Emerald, if when you join on, I appreciate your email. She talked about how her balance is really good now. And, originally about a year ago, she wanted balance, to kind of challenge her and, get her better at it. Well, she was working at it all the time and she got really good. So congratulations, Blue Emerald. It pays off. And Mary Rose, I know it paid off for you. So you definitely should be proud of yourself. And all the Relentless Warriors always jumped in and basically gave encouragement as you guys always do. And I think many of you can relate to how difficult the challenges are. I was driving with Lion Cub and Rich coming here, and I was like, man, my chest is sore from doing pyramid push-ups. And you know what? It's sore every time I do pyramid push-ups. This particular week has been weird. I just to be honest, I feel like I probably have been fighting something off. I felt it Sunday, and like from Sunday to Monday, it was like sore throat to headache, and then it just went into like fatigue. And I think your body kind of goes through that. And then like yesterday I felt like a big lead beanbag. So I was not looking forward to the fitness challenge. If you guys think you're the only ones who dread that, I come up with these things and sometimes I look at it and I'm like, I don't know if I could do it. So you should be very proud of yourself on how you did. I'm curious, Paula, did you do it yet?
No, I haven't done
You've been traveling all week, so I would have been actually impressed if you did. I'm glad you haven't yet.
Yeah.
I'm sure you would crush it when you do.
Yeah, we'll see.
She will. Absolutely. So I wanted to just say that, Mary Rose, be very proud of yourself. You guys have been doing very good on gains and very good on just staying in the fight. You're not always going to see that just turnaround of like progression. You know, I think, and I'm going to address this again, I think we always have to continue to address things, but one of the brainwashing things that the fitness industry has done has left the impression that people are going to feel life-changing results in 30 days, 60 days, 90 days. Now, we do programs, but I've never promised that you're going to change your complete life around in a 30-day program. You will see changes, and it will challenge you, and it'll push you to your edge. But to me, those programs aren't as impressive. I don't want to see somebody's 30-day program. I want to see how somebody looks 3 years after that program. Like, how sustainable is that? Like, that's what we have to look at, because fitness is not a 30-day lifestyle. And I know many of you are like, yeah, you're preaching to the choir. I know I'm singing your song and dance. You guys know this. But at the same time, I think we have to remind ourselves, because fitness always goes back to that. In 30 days, you're going to see 30 pounds lost. Big deal. What happens 3 years from now? Are you going to be different? Are you going to be a different mindset? Are you going to be able to handle pain differently? Like, that's what's important. It's not always like, here's a before and here's an after picture, and that's what I want to always continue to keep people in mind of. Like, it's also a mental strength. It's a mental toughness as well as it is physical to stay in the fight and continue to doing something. And if you're doing that, you're doing something very well.
Denny just walked in. He just finished the fitness challenge.
Hi, Denny. Good job.
We also have Emelita popping in. She finally gets to join in on the live.
Emelita! What? Hi, good to see you, Emelita. I can't see you, but I can kind of.
Oh, we can see you.
We can see you.
I have a question from Kate.
Yes. What's up, Kate?
She's considering flip-flopping her workouts from mostly weight training to mostly cardio in an effort to possibly flip the switch on her plateau. What are your thoughts?
Okay, yes. Oh, I'm glad you asked that, because I actually did see your question just before we were about to go live. She messaged me this. I wasn't going to bring it up publicly unless she asked. I knew you were on the platform, so that opens it up where I can actually talk about it. So I appreciate it, Kate. Thanks for bringing that up. And yes, here's my thoughts on that. First of all, I think anytime we switch our program up, we're probably going to see some differences. What I'm going to say to you is sometimes when we get into plateaus, it's probably just as much mental as it is physical. Will it help you get through a plateau? I don't know. Give it a try. I will say this: it's always better to do something rather than nothing. I will also add, though, I don't believe that the actual bodybuilding hypertrophy stuff is what's holding you back. Sometimes I think we just need changes, and perhaps it could be boredom that's holding you back, or could just be you just want to change. I want to go back to the when I was talking about ectomorph, endomorph, mesomorph stuff. That's not all, set in stone. It's not all cookie cut and dry of like, hey, this is the way I have to do it. I will say there are some truths to that, though. So in your particular case, I will feel like the long term, that bodybuilding, hypertrophy stuff, reps and sets will be more beneficial to you in the long run. But I'm never going to say, no, don't make a change to get you through a plateau. When I hit a plateau, I will do some crazy things to just keep my mind and my body excited, preoccupied, or something that's fun. One of my things, and this was like several years ago, one of my things was just straight up rock climbing. There was a place in the city, I'm going to give them a plug, but I think they're out of business now, called Off Belay, and it was just a bouldering place. And that was like my way of getting through like this plateau of just being bored of fitness. This was like 10 years ago. But it helped, and it got me back into things that I loved before, and that were very effective for me before, but I needed that extra different switch in my life, whether it was mental or whether it was using different muscles in my body that I wasn't used to using that way. Whatever it was a good thing. So if you're looking at cardio, what I would recommend is cardio that you're not used to doing that would perhaps be fun. Maybe try something new. Whatever that is, and in Canada where you're at, what you have, on the touch of your fingertips, that's up to you. But I would recommend something new and something that's enjoyable to get you back into something. And you'd be surprised on some of the things that would break a plateau. That doesn't just go for Kate. I know many people reach those points. We all do. And I'm never going to say no and pull the reins on it. But I do stand behind what I said. I do feel like hypertrophy is your best long-term efforts. That's a good question.
Dennis says he feels really strong after this workout, and he bets some professional athletes wouldn't even be able to complete the workout from yesterday.
I don't disagree. There are some. I train some semi-pro athletes in the day, and some of these things that have really surprised a lot of them. It's more difficult than people realize. You're basically going at hard charging sprint mode the entire time, and to be able to get oxygen back into your muscles. He's right. People think athlete and they think, well, they never break down. And absolutely they do. And that's the whole point, is to get to that breakdown mode. You're supposed to break down. Training is like practice. It's preparing you for life, if that's the case. Or if you're an athlete, it's preparing you for the event of whatever it is. So it should be harder than the event itself. And I'm not suggesting that workouts should be harder than life, but I do feel like if you can handle the physical pain, you'll handle the mental pains out there much better. It's a good comment, though.
Emelita had a suggestion. She had to switch to the 20-minute workouts because the longer ones were getting tough to squeeze in. She has a longer hours job right now, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, oh yeah.
And she's also discussed that changing the times she worked out has really improved her overall happiness and energy levels.
Awesome.
And Denny has a question.
Before we get to Denny's question, let me just kind of unpack that a little bit, because it's a great statement. 20-minute workouts, the time of it isn't going to be, and I think many of you know this, but it's like, we want more longer workouts. I see that on YouTube a lot, and not necessarily towards this channel in general, but I see those when I go to other channels, and they're like, oh, can you do 60-minute workouts? Can you do a 2-hour whatever? And people think longer is better. There is some effectiveness to shorter. Case in point, yesterday, I'm going back to pyramid push-ups. Just do it. And I got sore. And that took what? What do pyramid push-ups take? 4 minutes? I don't know. But I feel it from that, and I work out all the time. You guys work out all the time. So yeah, shorter sometimes is better. And I do believe it's more sustainable. I don't always like to say better or worse, but switching it up and different is always better, or often better. I don't want to say always either. What's the question? I'm sorry, I got caught up.
Danny wants you to discuss push-up form.
Mm-hmm.
He's a little confused because he doesn't see bigger results in the push-up challenge, and he's wondering if he's doing something wrong.
No, not at all. The push-up form, as far as form is concerned, you don't want to go too low where you're bringing your elbows past your hand. So the key is you want to be in a 90, if that makes sense. I'll try to do it where you can see the camera. So you shouldn't be like this. You want to be more like that, where your arms are out and there's a nice even 90-degree angle on your arms. So as far as form is concerned, that's basically what I focus on for a traditional push-up. I always try to get my sternum somewhere at some point to the ground, or at least low enough where it's close, where you want to break that 90-degree point. That would be an ideal push-up. But I will tell you, when you're doing something like pyramid push-ups, you're not going to see like, oh, I got to 5, I got to 6, I got to 7, or I completed the whole thing. It's such a difficult challenge. I don't expect major results within the first year. What you have to do is you have to compare where your push-ups were 12 months ago compared to where they are now. I think you might be surprised on how much stronger you are. You're probably, also what you have to keep in mind is when people first start something like this, their push-ups aren't going down all the way. So you probably weren't doing a good push-up. Now you're probably doing better push-ups. So keep that in mind as well when we're going into the future about like what it's working and the differences. We are going to be doing some body weight strength stuff. It is going to be different than just like I'm eliminating pyramids for next year. So I feel like they did a good job, but it's time to move on to other things. You are not going to be happy with some things I incorporate. That's kind of the point. When people complain about things like they can't do them, I tend to put them more because I want you to try them. And when you can start to accomplish things that you don't think you can do, that's when you start breaking some of those, plateaus or, those glass ceilings that people tend to create for themselves. And I don't think it's right or wrong, but I do think that sometimes we listen too much to everybody else. And when there's a glass ceiling, we start to create it. We start to believe all these lies coming from people who don't know us as much as we know ourselves. And then suddenly we can't do it anymore. I don't know. How come? I heard this the other day, and I thought it was a very good point. How come we haven't seen the next Jimi Hendrix? Right? I mean, what happened to that type of talent? I'm not suggesting we don't have talent, but you don't see that as much anymore. And I think it's because there's a lot of naysayers these days. And probably the next Jimi Hendrix is decided he can't do it. So he's taking some dead-end job and he's working like second shift and he's given up on his dreams and his ambitions or things that he thought he once could do, but he started to listen to those glass ceiling things that other people told him. Maybe we should kick that out of our head. That's me on my soapbox, but go ahead, Paula. Say something a little bit more intelligent than what I just said.
I have a question kind of related to push-ups and kind of like cliff climbers. So, in a regular workout and, we're doing sets of 3 or whatever. So I try to work on form and, breaking the 90 degree
right.
when I'm doing, push-ups or the cliff climbers. So if I'm doing 3 sets and I do well on my first 2 sets, but I get to the 3rd set and I can't get to the 90 degree because if I do, I know I'm basically going to go down.
Right.
So is it better to only go part way down and do more reps or try to go further down and do less reps and basically just collapse? Mm-hmm. So which is better? That's a great question.
So in this particular test or challenge, you did the right thing. You shorten the reps and you stay in it. Because when you're still doing that motion, even if it's not going all the way down, it's not necessarily at range of motion at that point. It's about muscle activation. So you're recruiting all those muscle fibers. You're actually working harder by doing those half reps. Your core has to activate more. So your abs, your lower back get a great workout. So you're going to feel it in portions of your body by going half reps as opposed to just burning out and stopping. So I would always recommend when it gets too hard, then you go half reps and you continue to burn it out. Because you're going to get better results than just let's just go to failure and you want to keep the full range. No, not necessarily. I don't always believe in failure burnouts. And this is one of those cases that worst case, maybe just hold the high plank until I'm finished as a way of measuring, okay, well, I was able to hold the high plank. I got to 3 and then I held it the rest of the time. And then, just make a little notation in your fitness journal, like this is how far you got, and then see how far you get the next time. You did the right thing. So anybody else out there who's doing that, I would always say shorten the reps. That's why I'm a big fan of not doing things on your knees, because push-ups are not about range of motion to build your chest. That's dumbbells, that's press, that's hypertrophy stuff. This is body weight. So you're doing it differently. It's not just trying to do bench press. I heard someone say, it's like a bench press. That's all it is. A push-up is not like a bench press. There's similar muscles being activated, but they're activated differently. I would argue in many cases that push-ups are a lot more difficult than bench press. Bench press, you're recruiting less muscle fibers, and it also depends on how much weight you're doing. With push-ups, you can't really adjust. So other muscles have to engage in order for you to get your body weight up. So yeah, it's a lot different.
Speaking of push-ups, Denny continues his question. What part of the hand are you putting pressure on when you do the push-ups?
I'm often on the heel of my hand, but that also will depend on the push-up. We obviously, we do fingertip stuff, so you can do fingertip push-ups as well. That'll start to engage the forearms, finger strength. But I'm usually on the heel, palm, a lot less on my fingers when I'm doing regular push-ups, whether that's cliff climbers or, even teeter-totter push-ups, very little pressure on my fingers.
Specifically during the pyramid push-ups?
Yes.
You wouldn't do the...
Yeah, not fingertips. That would be cool. That would be very difficult. That'd probably be a challenge I might try someday. Fingertip pyramid push-ups, insane. But mostly the heel of my hand. Now, however you position your hands, I'm a big fan of positioning your hands where you particularly have a different... everyone's range of motion is different in their hands. So I'm never going to say it should be like this or it should be like this. Where you have the least amount of pain in your wrist, that's where you shouldn't have any pain in your wrist, first of all. But sometimes people can't do it like that because there is a lot of pressure on their wrist and their flexibility isn't the same. I have a really good wrist flexibility. Not everyone does. So you want to go in such a way where you can still get the range of motion without putting a lot of tension on your wrist. So do what's comfortable.
Emily had wanted to clarify that she only does your 20-minute workouts.
Oh, that's because you're an awesome, relentless warrior. She totally drinks the Kool-Aid. I love it.
She does.
Dennis asks how you stayed motivated when you were in your 20s.
Oh, that's a good one. I think, yeah. Yeah. It's funny because I don't know. I think it just kind of naturally came. I've always been in a lifestyle where I kept a fitness journal, in my 20s. I actually don't anymore. Maybe I'll go back to that. I do go back to fitness journals. When Rich and I were training really hard last year in bodybuilding, I went back to a journal. And that was motivating. I loved seeing growth and results. I did a lot of powerlifting in my 20s. So that brought me back where it's like, oh, I lifted this. I can't wait to try to get to that. So setting those goals kept me in it. It was never an aesthetic thing for me. It was more of a physical thing. I always wanted to see how far I could get physically. I don't want to say it was never aesthetics. I just feel like it was never on my mind when I went in the gym, So that's why there was like a twist, getting into my late 20s, people were asking me, how did you get your abs or how did you get this? And I didn't originally know how to answer that because I wasn't focusing on abs. And at the time, I wasn't knowledgeable enough in fitness to know that a lot of my abdominal strength came from a lot of powerlifting moves, a lot of weight training moves, things overhead where I was doing squats or doing presses with barbells, where you had to engage your core naturally. And abs are, activated the whole time, and it's not doing crunches and stuff. Because I remember saying to a buddy of mine, actually, I don't do sit-ups. That's when sit-ups were really big. And they're like, what? That's impossible. You do sit-ups. And he thought I was lying. And I'm like, maybe I should do sit-ups. But, the more I studied, the more I realized a lot of what I was doing was just correct. That's strength training, me believing that. And I think setting those goals are what kept me in it.
That's all.
Cool. Well, that's fantastic. Paul, you have anything you want to add?
No, today was a bit of a struggle for me.
Well, I think there's a struggle in general. Paula came from travels like this whole week, and how exhausting is that? And you still did how many workouts did you do?
I only did one this week.
Well,
I only got one in, unfortunately. So it was a bad workout week for me.
Well, bad in the sense that you didn't stay on your regular schedule, but you weren't in your regular schedule anyway.
No.
So you actually got 2 in this week on a bad week.
Yeah.
That's pretty fantastic. I think that's better than like 2 for the whole month. And then you'll be back on call next week.
Next week I'll be back in my regular schedule. Thank goodness.
There you go. So, and when you're traveling, it is very difficult. That was another reason why the 20-minute workouts existed, because I had to make them shorter when I first started, because they weren't just for my sister. I started to use them for people who wanted something that they can do, whether it was in their hotel or somewhere in a small gym where it was quick. It had to be quick and it had to be very little equipment. So that's where the 20 minutes came into play. So worst case, you always hit something 10, 15, 20 minutes. You'd be surprised on, you're at least maintaining and you're not getting out of the fight. So I have nothing else, but let's remember a couple of things. First shout out is going to be tomorrow because we have Relentless University. That's the poet Scott Poe is going to be doing that once again. Make sure you go over there, give him support. He always brings his character, which is never disappointing. And his energy, I do recommend that you do the workouts with him because they are good. And he brings, like I said, his own intensity and his own draw to them. And he converses. He keeps it interactive the whole time. They are live, and that's 9 a.m. Central Standard Time. Many of you guys are very good at supporting him. Also, don't forget about Monday, where it's going to be the A Fit Life episode number 7. There's going to be 8 total of calendar year 2018, and that will be the last one until the new year. And then Rich and I are going to talk about what we're going to do for A Fit Life Season 2. Yeah, he's giving me a thumbs up. We're going to have some fun today. We're doing some shooting today for it, and I don't know how he's going to pull this one off, but it's going to be a blast if he does. It's going to be pretty exciting either way. I know he's going to have a long night tomorrow based on some things we're doing, and his editing is just off. He can't just he never goes half-heartedly into these videos. So that's one of the reasons why I think I enjoy him so much. And it keeps on tempo, so. Just on a side note, I watched Halloween. Fantastic movie. That's all.
Yes.
I don't know.
Yeah.
If you're into that horror stuff, I know not everybody is, but I like the classics. That was a very respectful way that the producer brought such a classic back that embraced the original so well. That's my opinion on it. I thought about it the next day. Love the scenes, love the camera work. Some of the things that they did with Michael Myers were amazing. That's all I got. You know me being a Halloween fan, we had to watch that.
So it wasn't just me who thought it came out on the 19th. There was like someone spreading that it came out on the 19th.
Well, it didn't. It's out.
I know. It was a Halloween miracle.
Yeah. All right, guys. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to check out again tomorrow, The Poet. Otherwise, always remember, eat healthy, train hard, most especially have fun. I'm Relentless Jake.
I'm Paula.
Say bye, Lion Cub.
Bye, Lion Cub.
Richard's behind the scenes. He's on the stairs. He's ready to work. So we're going to get started. All right, guys. We'll see your beautiful faces on Monday. Have a good weekend, and we're out.